Right, everyone. So Jake the Snake Roberts talked about when he got the call in 2014 that he would be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Here's what he said: "Couldn't believe it. I was shell shocked briefly. I thought they were calling me to go into the Royal Rumble. I thought that's what they wanted. That was my goal. I had lost, I don't know, 50 or 60 pounds and feeling pretty snappy. I thought that's what they were calling for." So he said this on the 6 Feet Under podcast. It's always interesting to me when you talk about these guys getting into the Hall of Fame and kind of that whole process, because wrestling's scripted, sometimes I think how much this means to each and every one of these people and, kind of the effect they have is sometimes glossed over. When you hear about an NFL player getting into the Hall of Fame or an NBA player getting into the Hall of Fame, it's viewed a certain way, like, oh my God, this massive achievement. And for the WWE Hall of Fame, I'm not saying it's not viewed by people as a big achievement, but personally, for the actual person, I don't think we talk about it enough how much this must mean. And Jake the Snake, you can watch the Dark Side of the Ring documentary, in which he's in, and you can hear a lot about his struggles and what he's overcome here. And now, he seems to be getting out of it thanks to DDP, right? And all of that. But it's just such an awesome moment. It really is just such an awesome moment. And when I think about old time wrestling, Jake the Snake is one of those guys you think about. It's almost one of those things that when you talk about a Hall of Famer, that's how you know someone, in my opinion. That's how I don't even need to look at the Hall of Fame, right? I don't even need to look at who's actually inducted. To me, a Hall of Famer is when I think about an era, does your name come up within the first 10 seconds? When I'm rattling off names, are you someone I really remember because you couldn't tell that story of that era without you? And I think Jake the Snake's one of those guys. He's one of those big names from that time that, he was just such a unique character, such a good character, and, I thought it was pretty cool to hear him, describe this, that he was shocked, he couldn't believe it, he thought "Hey, oh, yeah, I could go into the Royal Rumble," and here they're saying, "No, no, no, we're inducting you into the WWE Hall of Fame." So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.